Welcome aboard, everybody. Back in the Zibo, testing out 3.32. I've not flown this in a month, so it could be interesting. You can see we've already got the GPU connected, so let's get in here and see if we can figure this bad boy out. Battery can come on, close the guard, ground power on, go ahead and arm the emergency lights, and fasten seatbelts on auto. Alright, basic setup here. Go ahead and turn on the hydraulic pumps. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright. Position steady. Alright, make sure those are on and not flashing. Yep. And the logo lights. Landing altitude. $896. Okay. I think we are good for the moment. GPU. Ooh, man. It's been so long since I've flown this thing. Get these guys started. Oops. Forgot to get this aligning on reference here. In Atlanta, Kilo Alpha Tango Lima, and we're going to Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, KCGV. Make sure sounds are okay as well. Alrighty, let's get the ATIS and see what's going on. 119.650 for Hartsfield.
Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta, INTL information, Quebec. 1200 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable, visibility 10. Sky conditions 18,000 scattered, 25,000 scattered, temperature 1, dew point 0. Altimeter 3025. Arriving runways 27 right, 27 left, 26 right, 28, 26 left. Departing runways 27 right, 27 left, 26 right, 28, 26 left. Advise on initial contact. You have Quebec.
Information Quebec. We'll take 27 right. What else we got here? Switch her over to ground clearance. 118.1.
Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta, INTL information, Quebec. 1200.
Rouge 1714, identifier 119 Romeo with Delta. Rouge 1714, trying to clearance, PDC correct, contact Aviation 122.
27 right, let's look at what's going on in Cincinnati.
Rouge 1714.
Winds 120, 9 knots, 8 miles visibility, broken clouds of 1,700, overcast at 4, temperature 1, dew point -2, altimeter 3020. Let's see, 120 at 9 knots, what runway?
Clearance, Rouge 1948, 120 Golf, information Delta.
Rouge 1948, trying to clearance, PDC correct, contact Aviation 1220, time for push.
Time for push.
Let's go over runway 9, how about that?
Clarence, good morning, Air Canada 259. Air Canada 259,
Alright, let's get a flight plan going here.
Delta 119, X-ray off game.
In Atlanta, going to Kilo Charlie Victor Golf.
PDC on one transmission. Air Canada 259, 119, X-ray. Air Canada 259, thank you. PDC correct.
Departure Paget 2.
12227 for push. 2227, thank you.
Paget 2, direct to Dolly.
Sir, Jazz 946,
Delta Oscar Lima Lima, India.
Jazz 946, trying to clearance, PDC correct, data now Echo, contact April 12227 for push.
And then we're going to join the Jackie 4 arrival. Okay, that's easy. Departures Atlanta. 20 right, or 27 right.
Answer, can 1075, looking for the IFAR Denver with Delta.
Paget 2.
Can 1037, trying to clearance, I've sent you a PDC code, have you got it there?
Trans is going to be
negative,
Smith.
Can 1037. Air Canada 1037 clearance, clear to Denver by the GoPub 2 departure, flap transition,
And arrival
flight plan
will
route,
be
part runway
to
05,
ILS
squawk
09.
2244. Clear to Denver,
the,
GoPub 2,
Jackie
flap
4.
transition, flight plan route, depart 05, squawk 2244,
And
Cam 475.
Dolly is our
Sorry,
transition.
confirm that Air Canada 1037? Yeah, sorry, Air Canada 1037. Yeah, 1037, read back correct, data Echo, contact April 12207 for push.
So while we're waiting for the IRS to line, we'll get our fuel weight and balance in here. Oops, hello. Let's figure out 0 fuel weight. Total 0 fuel weight should be 127,784, and we've got right now 91.
Clarence Livery, good morning. It's Air Canada 7110 with information Delta. Negative PDC this morning.
Air Canada 7110, Toronto clearance clear to Calgary by the Urso 3 departure, CASA transition, flight plan route, part runway 05, squawk 6302.
I'm sorry, clearance, that was stepped on. Let me call you back. Stand by.
Let's see, payload should be 36.5. 127.8 is good.
Clearance WestJet 321. WestJet 321,
Block fuel,
WestJet
14.9.
looking for the IFR 2016, we have Delta. WestJet 321, Toronto clearance clear to Saskatoon by the AVSUB 3 departure, Ratma transition, flight plan route, part runway 05, squawk 0551.
Looks like our IRS is aligned, so let's switch this over to map and have a look at our plan.
Air Canada 7110, Toronto clearance clear to Calgary by the Urso 3 departure, CASA transition, flight plan route, part runway 05, squawk 6302.
Alright, Air Canada 7110 is clear to the Calgary Airport, Urso 3 departure, CASA transition, flight plan route.
It's good. I'm going to leave the vectors in there. Kind of like that for this approach because you have to fly directly over the airport. So we'll fly over there and then we'll do vectors after Agabe. Should be no big deal. That looks good to me. Okay. Let's do performance. Reserves for today's flight are going to be 6.2. Cost index 56.
Clearance is Air Canada 591, gate 64 Alpha, PDC
Cruise altitude
120 Bravo.
370.
Air Canada 591, Toronto clearance, PDC correct, data Echo, contact April.
Cruise winds 280
Okay, we'll get Echo for Air Canada 591.
at 95. Ice deviation 02. Translimit 18,000 is good. N1 outside temperature now is 2 degrees. And we'll derate. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clarence, good morning, Jazz 934 PGC 120 Romeo 107. Jazz 934 Toronto clearance, PDC correct, data echo, contact 8 and 12227 approach.
Flaps 5. Trim 4.7.
Clarence, good morning. It's Maple 7612. Information Echo. Identifier 120 November.
Maple 7612 Toronto clearance, PDC correct, contact 8 and 12207 for push.
2207 for push, Maple 7612.
Why am I getting V speeds here?
Clarence Hello, Jordan 7264, identifier 120 Whiskey, and we have echo. Jordan 7264, Toronto clearance, PDC correct, contact 8 and 12207 for push. Get it.
Clarence, good morning. It's Maple 7663. PDC is 119 Tango, information Delta.
Maple 7663, Toronto clearance, PDC correct, date is now echo, contact 8 and 12207 for push.
Okay, with Echo over to apron in the morning, Maple 7663.
Why am I not getting V speeds here? What am I doing wrong? Performance. Ground weight.
Good morning, Clarence, Maple
Cruise center gravity is fine.
Information echo and the
Zero fuel
identifier
weight.
119 uniform. Maple 7721, Toronto clearance, PDC correct, date is echo, contact 8 and 12207 for push. Wilco, have a good one.
Let's try this, okay. Here we go.
Clarence, good morning. Westjet 2702 with information Echo.
V2.
Westjet 2702,
146.
Toronto clearance, clear to Montego Bay by the Betty's to departure, era transition, flight plan route, depart runway 06 left, squawk 63.
Departure runway heading
That's
275.
off 6 bus 6303, Westjet
Straight to
2702. Have a great day.
Westjet 2702, read back correct, date is now Foxtrot, contact 8 and 12227 today.
Flight director's on. Let's see if this stuff arms. Yeah, buddy.
Clarence, Rouge 1887, PDC 120 Yankee with Foxtrot.
Rouge 1887, Toronto clearance, PDC correct, contact 8 and 12207 for push.
Bye-bye.
Altimeter is 3015.
Clarence, good day. Air Canada 503 Gate 164
And
Bravo.
minimums
Picking up
for
Foxtrot
ILS
12,
09, Class C,
Air Canada 503, Toronto clearance,
200
PDC correct, contact 8 and 12207 for push.
we go, fellas.
Good morning, Georgian 7337. Georgian 7337, trying to clearance, good morning. PDC 120 Pop, information Fox.
Let's get
Georgian
ready to get
7337, I just need your flight number and PDC all in one transmission.
I'm sorry, can you say again?
Georgian 7337, I need your call sign or your flight number and PDC all in one transmission.
Georgian 7337, PDC identifier 120 Papa.
Georgian 7337, PDC correct, data Foxtrot, contact 812-2207 for push.
2207, Georgian 7337.
Yes.
WestJet 703 information echo.
WestJet 703, trying to clearance, clear to Vancouver via the Av Sub 3 departure, Rotma transition, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk 2272.
WestJet 703 cleared Vancouver via the Onset 3 departure, Rotma transition, flight plan route, off 05, squawking 2272.
Go ahead and
WestJet
disconnect
703, read back
our
correct, data is now
GPU.
Foxtrot, and just confirm your location for me.
Alpha 5, WestJet 703, we'll get...
Get ready to start our leg here.
WestJet 703, thanks, contact 812-2227 for push.
Filters on.
Lights tests. EFIS is set, MCP is set, oxygen,
Foxtrot, PDC 121 Alpha.
We're 1681, trying to clear and PDC correct, contact 812-2207 for push.
2207, thank you.
37 on auto, recirc fans are on auto, trim air is on, heat is set, packs are on auto.
Clearance, good morning, WestJet
So
655,
is
Calgary, Foxtrot.
Thank
WestJet
you.
655, trying to clearance, clear to Calgary via the Av Sub 3 departure, Rotma transition, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk
I can get the yaw damper
6322.
on now too while I'm thinking of it.
Set the Av 3 Rotma transition, flight plan 05 and 6322 for WestJet 655, we're gate 24.
WestJet 655, thanks, read back correct, contact 812-2227 for push.
Thanks, Mortis.
So let's do this. Let's go ahead and switch it over to ground, 121.650. And get tower on standby, 119.1. Perfect.
And 1107, I haven't forgotten about you, just being on the moment. Roger, Air Canada 1107.
Check flight doors closed. CDU display.
321, lane 6, hold foot of Alpha Kilo. Lane 6,
Good.
right up, Kilo, just 321.
N1 bugs are set.
Rouge 1706, 131, ready, push, start.
MCP
Rouge
good.
1706, Toronto apron, give way to Q400, left to right, push lane 6, tail east. Lane 6, tail east, we'll give way Q400, Rouge 1706.
Fuel pumps can go ahead and come on. Do we have anything in the center tank? We do not. Fasten seatbelts can come on. heat.
Turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Safely check the security of your seatbelt.
Auto brake.
Canada 442, 133, ready, push and start. Canada 442, you're blocked. I'll have to call you back when you're home. Ready.
Hydraulics are on.
And Canada, apron Air Canada 103, heavy ready taxi.
Canada 103, taxi lane 5, north on the apron, hold short of Alpha Juliet for runway 5.
2700.
Okay,
just for
lane
fun.
5, hold short of Alpha Juliet Air Canada 103.
Apron level 7646, 160 for the push and start. Triple 7646, push lane 10, Dale South, call for taxi. Lane 10, Dale South, call for taxi, 7646.
Alright guys, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get our anti-collision light
Air Canada
on.
442, check the Rouge pushing on the left.
Double check.
And, push straight back to the circle. Stall the ground because they're going lane 6 to east. Okay, we'll push straight back to the circle. We'll reference the Rouge.
I believe 27 right is this one.
So ring if you need anything.
73246.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Georgia 7309, push to the circle, call for taxi.
Push the circle, Jordan, 1030.
Round to cockpit, tow is driving up.
The chocks should be good to go. Cycle parking brakes, get rid of the gate.
Bravo 16.
Overhead bin. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you. Place them directly on the floor or hold them on your lap during the taxi.
And hold at 6 Bravo.
Please lane 6,
A regulation for your safety. I'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
Okay, all doors and hatches are
Ladies
closed.
and gentlemen, we
Ready
have
to
received our
connect.
final paperwork and we are ready for an immediate departure.
Alpha Kilo for gate 122. Yeah, 691 Alpha Kilo lane 6 and hold at 6 Bravo.
please lane 6, hold at 6.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Georgia 7309, lane 10, hold sure that that's a
Starting
Romeo,
pushback,
ground.
and you may start engine.
Have a good one.
Alrighty,
Lane 10, hold
takes
short
off.
Delta Romeo 121.
All the fuel pumps are on.
309.
Start with engine number 2. Flip that over to ground.
I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items under. And bulkhead areas are clear.
Maple 7646, lane 9, hold short of Delta Romeo. Lane 9, hold short of Delta Romeo.
Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers.
Good start, flip that to continuous, and then we'll go with engine number 1.
942 ready for takeoff. Canada 942, hold short of it. Very 70, take
Just a click.
sequences on.
Gives you on
Thanks
continuous
for waiting
as well.
to call 1706, follow them.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Cut off the APU. APU bleed off. Engine bleeds on. Packs back to auto. And there is the air conditioning.
Open Envoy 3430, you're taxi in Echo. Envoy 3430, hold short of Alpha Tango, ground point 65. Alright, Alpha Tango, hold short and ground point 67, 3430.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Station signs located throughout the
Georgia
cabin,
732,
in addition to any
hold short of
travel
Delta Romeo.
instructions.
Flaps 5.
Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight. And federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side.
Paper Jazz 19, Delta Tango. Jazz 19, Delta Tango, and then give way to company right to left, plane 10 to 260.
Double check everything looks good up here.
Tow is
Yaw anchors are on.
disconnected and
Switch to
bypass
center
10 has been
checkpoint.
removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Standby power. The fuel pumps are all on.
607 Alpha Kilo.
IRS, VHF, and FMC
Yeah,
are
607
Source
22
auto. APU is off. EGT is down there. The bleed is closed. Engine bleeds are on. Packs are on auto. I think we're ready to go.
It's in there,
Let's do a pre-taxi check here.
607 Alpha Kilo, lane 6 to the gate. Lane 6 to the gate there, Canada.
Generators are on. APU is off. Start switch is on continuous. Probe heat is on. Anti-ice. Don't need at the moment. Air conditioning is set. Packs, bleeds, and isolation. Flaps done. Stabilizer trim set. Flight controls checked and recall. We are good to go. Taxi lights. And I'll advance the throttle to make sure we don't get a configuration warning. And we do not.
Abram, Blue 94, set the tow. Blue 94, hold the beam at the gate 172.
Hold beam 172, Blue 94.
Georgia 7327, push to the circle, call for taxi. Push to the circle, call for taxi, Georgia 7327. Heading for Sunwing 66, that's ready for taxi. Sunwing 66, lane 5, hold short of Alpha Kilo 2165. Okay, lane 5, short Alpha Kilo 2165, Sunwing 66. Hey, Bernal, it's Air Canada 702, K151 for the flight. Air Canada 702, push to 7 Echo, tail west, call for taxi. 7 Echo, tail west, we'll call you back, Air Canada 702. 1, ready for push and engine start. Air 791, push lane 8, tail west, call for taxi. Lane 8, tail west, we'll go Air Canada 791. Tractor 287 with you, short 142. Tractor 287, lane 5 to Charlie 40. Lane 5, Charlie 40, tractor 287. Air Canada 702, Air Canada 702, start up lane 8, and then back over to lane 7, hold the beam 138. 87, hold the beam 138, Air Canada 1, sorry, 702. Route 1693, push back and start on Hotel 1. Route 1693, push tail north, call for taxi. Tail north, call for taxi, Route 1693. Any chance for 06 today? Route 1693, we'll see what we can do. Thanks. Good day, Route 1640, 167, push and center. Route 1640, just stand by 1. Standing by, Route 1640.
Alright, final takeoff. Check configuration, we checked. There's no warning. Flaps are set, stabilizer trim is set, cabin is secure, MCP is set, transponder to TARA.
Aircast 791, Neighbor. Go ahead for 791. One of our own is on board there going for a special anniversary flight to Hawaii. Just wondering if you'd be able to make it a little memorable for us. Okay, what's the name? First name Dave, last name Urion. U-R-I-0-N. Dave Urion, let's see what we can do.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thanks, you're coming with us, and we're switching to tower, and we'll get departure programmed in there as well. Departure. Land departure 125.7. Good to go, boys.
Gen 73, 16, on Quebec now.
First 7316, Tower 737 traffic, your mile final, wind calm, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Clear to land, 24 left, Georgia, 7316.
Toronto Tower, good afternoon, Encore 3469, on Toronto 23.
Encore 3469, tower, continue number 1, runway 23, routine runway inspection in progress, about halfway done, wind is calm.
Check them out to continue number 1, Encore 3469.
Tower runway 627, 24 left.
Runway 627, tower, regional dead traffic, a mile and a half final, wind calm, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Go down 24 left on traffic, runway 627.
Release the brakes. Stabilize and take off power. rudder to keep the center line and forward pressure on the yoke until 80 knots.
80 knots.
There we go.
Encore 3469 with complex line runway 23.
E1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
869 down.
Go ahead for Jazz 869, just here.
Jazz 869, no delay, line up runway 23, stop climb at 5,000.
Stop climb at
400.
5,000 feet, no delay, line up 23, Jazz 869.
400 gear off. Disarm the auto brake.
1000.
Hazy today.
Georgian 7316, contact ground on the other side, 21.9.
Okay, contact ground on the other side, 119.
Laps 1.
Exit Hotel 2, contact ground 2165.
Hotel 2, 2165, on call 3469.
Switch over to departure. Start our right turn. And bring the slats in.
Encore 3606, climb 6,000. 6,000 Encore 3606. Bird 5 Charlie Alpha, contact Toronto Center 2492. 13492, speed 5 Charlie Alpha.
Engage the autopilot.
KLM 86, turn right heading 060. Right heading 060, KLM 86. KLM 86, thanks. Expect a level at 7,000 for about 12 miles. KLM 86. Direct Duvac on course, maintain 7,000.
Okay, clear direct Duvac on course to maintain 7,000, KLM 86. Then can we increase speed?
KLM 86, whatever safe plane speed you need, they're below 10,000.
Okay, KLM 86.
There's 10,000, so we can turn off our external lights. Go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign off.
Encore 3606, contact Toronto Center 133.3.
133.3, Encore 3607.
Switch it over to Atlanta Center. 135.1. We forgot to start the elapsed time. Whoops. It's alright.
Encore 3474, climb flight level 230, speed 220 knots or greater.
230.
Actually, let's do this. A cars. Let's do an ATIS request in Cincinnati. Kilo Charlie Victor Golf. And send. See what's going on there.
Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available complimentary for our first.
Encore 3533, Roger, descend 17,000 on radio. 17,000, Gino 97, Encore 352.
Winds 170. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. 1307 knots. 8 miles visibility, overcast 3,100, temperature 1, dew point -2, altimeter 3022. So go ahead and put them in standby before we get to transition altitude so I can remember.
About a 4-minute delay for you, I'll probably do it back to there and get back. Here, blowing it up, west 37.
Quarter 243, trying to climb flight level 230, speed 220 knots.
Flight level 230.
So right now the ILS approach that we were planning on is ILS 09, which here we've got the radio frequency 111.9. So we'll put that in the active nav computer here, 111.9. Get that one on the side too.
Air Canada 498, descend flight level 240 when ready.
240, our discretion, Air Canada 498. 9,000, put 11,000.
Quarter 245, trying to climb flight level 230, speed 190 knots or less.
190 or less, and up to flight level 230, quarter 245. Gotcha.
So there's transition altitude. I'm going to go ahead and put in 3022, which is what the altimeter is now in Cincinnati, and we'll switch it over to standard there and there. We are pretty good. After takeoff check. Air conditioning, pressure are all set. Engine start switches, we can turn those off. Set them to auto.
Quarter 243, Tigric, Canada Concourse.
Canada Concourse, put the torque.
Landing gear up and off, auto brake is off, flaps are up, no lights, and altimeters are set. We're good, y'all. And we'll give them the old level off speech.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Turn right, flight 10, I'll direct you from the 30 seconds.
To get up, keep a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
Move it all the way down to around 11. Step 1, 250 knots, left is fine, crossing up to 220. Get your left for now at 220 lead bus, left 3 seconds.
Roger, Canada 697, contact arrival now 12447. 4478.
Air Canada 423, I have a depart racket time for you, advise ready to dock.
Go ahead for Canada 420.
Air Canada 423, arrange your flight to depart racket inbound for Toronto at time 0036. Speed is your discretion.
0036, speed our discretion. We're going to bring it back to probably a Mach 67 or so.
Yeah, that'll be fine. There's nobody behind you there, sir.
Center, good evening, Speedbird 20 Romeo Heavy, flight level 350.
Speedbird 20 Romeo Heavy, flight level 350, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Air Canada 738 Heavy is with you at flight level 310. We have pictures. Air Canada 738 Heavy, hello. That's flight level 240 at your discretion. Transition 300 or better. Roger, 240 discretion, 300 or better. Roger.
November 42 Delta Alpha, contact.
Toronto Lewis 1102, 20.3, climb 230.
Western 1102, Toronto low, climb level 320.
Climb 320, Western 1102.
Do a fuel check here, coming up on Colvin. 11.9. Got over 6,000 pounds in each wing tank, so we're more than a little bit better than normal. Expected.
403 off with constant to 2,400.
Air 403, we're going to find an departure climb 15,000, secret caution.
I'm 15,000 to speed direct Oxford altimeter 403. Altimeter 403, request 13,000 as final, please.
Air 403, climb 13,000.
Climb 13,000, perimeter 403.
Air Canada 102, what's your planned indicated speed today?
Canada 102, we're planning descent at 75270.
Okay, transition to speed 270 knots or greater.
270 or greater, Canada 102.
out of that 38.9, right up to 4.
Air Canada 83 Heavy, hello, when ready to send 8,000, altimeters 2972.
Air Canada 83, when ready, 8,000.
Air Canada 83, roger, and transition speed at 290 or less.
Air Canada 83, transition at 290 or less.
Emirates 241, when ready to send 8,000, altimeters 2972.
We're ready to send 8,000, 2972.
Emirates 241, proceed direct LEAPUX, speed 300 knots or greater.
Direct to position at LEAPUX, 300 or greater.
Roger.
Brickyard 3476, what's the wind at your altitude?
It's 284 or 113.
Okay, thank you.
Center, climb flight level 200. 200, test 869. Roger. Air Canada 455, transonic climb flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Air Canada 455.
Encore 3651, the depot, let's see
1,000 to go.
Encore 3651, radar identified. Good evening.
early, link for 300 knots, true with 50 level.
Encore 3466, that's approved.
Encore 3466.
Just
Canada 857 Heavy.
Encore 3457 with Victor.
Encore 3467, hello, when ready, descend 8,000, altimeter 29 or 72.
8,000 on 72, and we are set for 2 for right.
I wouldn't do that just yet. Emirates 241, you can contact arrival now, 12447.
12447, thank you,
Thanks. Canada 883, contact arrival 12447.
Air Canada 83247.
Thanks. Encore 3467, best forward speed, land 23, and proceed directly post.
Okay, best forward speed planning for 23, Encore 3467.
Center, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 2300721.
Zero to 10, 7,000. 7,000, push to 530. Just get ready to tune in the exhaust. Altimeter 2997, confirm. 2973 from the last Airport Hawk Spring, 2973.
across, and we're going to need about 5 to 10 right for dodge around a few build-ups to the north in 65.
Watch 530 deviation, deviations on right are approved.
Flight level 400, good afternoon.
251, Ben Roger.
Then watch at 257, 3270 for 280. Center, good afternoon. This is Gulfstream November 616 Romeo Kilo, flight level 400. Delta 175 heading level 340. And 199 flight level 360 squawk 2556. Center, good morning. Golf Mike Papa Oscar, level 220.
Charlie Golf Mike Papa Oscar 220, Toronto, Roger.
Center range, contact 135.4. You should be able to get it there.
Okay, try 35 full.
Good morning, Air Canada 1258. We'll be climbing through 16.8 for flight level 230, speed 300 knots or greater.
Can 1258, good morning. Climb by level 300.
Flight level 300, Can 1258.
Traffic at 1130 to about 10 miles up projection, 1,000 feet above you. It's a regional 700.
Welcome, Brickyard 68.
Limerick 4550, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles up projection, 1,000 feet below you. It is Embraer 175.
We got him inside Limerick 45. Contact 135.6, good day. 6080, have a good one. Canada 75, we got 18.3 for 230, we're doing 300 knots.
Canada 75, good morning. You can resume normal speed and
Did you want to go to back Badger? Bravo Alpha Echo.
Sure.
You clear back Badger on course, flight level 320, Canada 785.
320 Badger on course, Air Canada 75, normal speed.
Contact center 12707.
12707, route 24.
At 1258, Papa level 320.
Tempo level 320, Tempo speed.
Air Canada 1258, contact 133.87.
3387, again, 158.
Air Canada 785, over to Swell 133.87.
33.87, Air Canada 785.
Does 913 at 16,000, we got Quebec.
Does 913 at 16,000, roger, altimeter 2969er.
2969, Jazz 913. And check the line at 15, right?
Yes, we are.
Very good.
Toronto Center, Singapore 52 Heavy, good afternoon, level 400.
Singapore 52 Heavy, good afternoon, good morning.
Is really passing 9,200 for 15,000. Slow light chop.
Delta 1459, roger, no reports this morning. Should be pretty smooth as you get up there. You're now cleared to 16,000.
Up to 16,000. Delta 1459, just to let you know, we had a little bit of light brown in the clouds and minus 14 on the 10.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Air Shuttle 6156 at flight level 310, information Quebec.
Air Shuttle 6156, good morning, information Quebec is correct.
Thank you.
Air slow 6156 for spacing of chrono speed of 300 knots or better, please.
300 or better, 6156.
Encore 3523, say your indicated speed.
245.
Encore 3523, 220 knots or less. When ready, descend 17,000. Altimeter 2968.
220 or less, 17,000 on 2968 at our time, Encore 3523.
Delta 1459, climb to flight level 230.
To flight level 230, so 1459.
Saudi 061 Heavy, ready to identify for level 400.
Again, 400.
Airbridge Cargo 407, Sea Direct Cape Bunts.
Direct 8 months, Sea Direct 407. Good day, Oscar 65 Heavy, inbound penalty level 360, CPDOT.
Austrian 65 Heavy, Senator.
Jazz 934, we're flying the RNAV Zulu 29, requesting direct Zulu when able.
Jazz 934, where do you want to go to?
We're requesting direct to Zulu for the RNAV Zulu 29.
Clear direct to Zulu, Jazz 934.
Clear direct Zulu, Jazz 934. Center, today it's Campus 3827, flight level 205, descending 11,000. We have information Golf, and looking for direct Ithaca from the RNAV runway 27.
Campus 3827, Center, good day. The Fredericton altimeter is 2957. Proceed direct to Ithaca and descend 8,000.
57, descend 8,000, direct Ithaca, Campus 3827.
Campus 3827, roger. And Jazz 934 contacting arrival on 1244 today.
Jazz 934, good day.
Jazz 903 contact center 12025, good day.
Jazz 903, good day.
Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, getting any bumps there?
No, here 7,000, below 6,000 on the surface, we're getting occasional drop.
Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, thank you. And that previously mentioned Challenger traffic, probably about your 7 o'clock position by 10 miles, no conflict for you, leaving 13,000 for 8,000.
Great, perfect. We're going to start descent down below 6,000 now, so thanks for your help. I'll come on.
Hotel Foxtrot Sierra, Roger, flight following terminated, we'll talk to you later.
Passport 703, turn right heading 170. Right, 170. Passport 703, speed 170 knots.
Folks from the cockpit, starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. It's been a pleasure having you on board with us. Thanks for flying with Delta.
Passport 703, turn right
Flight
heading
10, go ahead and prepare the cap for our arrival, please.
Clear for the ILS runway 26 right approach. Cruise 195, speed 160 knots or less. Under tower now 119.55.
Cincinnati INTL information here. 1300s on the way. 11087 is delayed. Sky conditions 1,700 broken. 4,400 overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3021. Arriving runway 09. Departing runway 09. Advise on initial contact. We have Sierra.
Alright, we have information Sierra, wind 110 at 7 knots, and arriving runway is 09, which is what we've got programmed.
703, speed 160 knots. Under tower now 119.55. Aviation 50, 955.
Approach on there, so we'll queue up tower 118, 975.
Passport 703, that frequency is 119.55. 955, Passport 703.
VREF speeds in. A little drag right here.
353, speed 160 knots or less at totem. Contact for tower now 119.55.
160 over tower, Jet 352.
Yeah.
So VREF is plugged in as well. You can see that on the PFD right here. Flaps 40, 138 knots.
Jet 1701, descend to 5,000.
5,000, okay, good.
Jet 1701, speed 160 knots or less at totem. Contact tower now 119.55.
160 left totem and over to the tower, so you know, 2000 ATL, 060 29.
Roger, thank you.
Thank you, Quebec Foxtrot 1 ready, descend to 9,000.
9,000, 1 ready, UNT Quebec Foxtrot.
That's correct. United 504, descend to 15,000.
Descend to 15,000, United 504.
That's correct.
Jazz 226, procedure is ongoing.
Going to ongo now, Jazz 226.
Visual approach to 20, follow dash, number 5
Visual approach runway 20 and then up both 5,000 until final, hold 10,000.
I'll surround you.
So, already got auto brake set. We're coming up on the transition altitude. I've already got the standby instrument programmed with the altimeter for Cincinnati.
190 now,
The nav radio is tuned to the ILS frequency, and the course selector on both sides is set to the arrival runway heading. Pretty far ahead of the game here. 9,200 is the altitude at which we'll take over and fly vectors, and then we go to vectors descents, which is going to be 240.
So American 96, 37.
American 9634, correct?
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, misspoke. 9634. We were on the arrival, but now we're got altitude. You want what airspeed do you want?
Yeah, 240
American 9634, maintain present speed to further buzz.
That will get us
cross Queenie at 10,000, then descend via the Eagle arrival, runway transition.
Present speed Queenie at 10,000, then resume via Eagle 6 arrival for land 34.
Past transition
BTK-13, descend to maintain 10,000, 10,000.
3021.
Out of 11 for 10,000, BTK-13.
So we're set. Radio minimums are set. VREF speeds are in. Altimeter is set. Landing altitude is set on the oxygen panel.
Number 3, Papa Charlie, contact approach 126.6.
Pretty good.
126.6 from 3 Papa Charlie.
BTK-13, maintain present speed to it, further bus. Roger, we'll maintain 210 until advised, BTK-13.
T59 descending via the Bruiser 1 with Victor.
Jazz 228, finish approach, good morning, expect a visual approach to runway 8, Celsius.
Okay, we'll find the visual 8. Sorry, I missed the last comment for Jazz 228.
Jazz 228, say altitude leaving.
Leaving 15,500 for Jazz 228.
Jazz 228, rudder.
Southwest 1435, traffic 9 o'clock, 4 miles southbound to runway 7 right, citation 5,000. He'll be descending behind you, has inside.
Traffic inside, BTK-13. American 9634, thanks for your patience, reduce speed down to 210.
Long to town, American 9634, we are there.
Southwest 1435, affirmative, clear visual approach, runway 8, contact tower, 118.7.
American 9634, contact approach 126.6.
266, American 9634, good day.
Basically, we're going to fly a big square pattern here. So after we hit Agave with 276, we'll descend to 7,000, and then we'll turn and head south, and I'll descend to 4,000, and we'll intercept Sense, which will be the beginning of our final approach. Should be about 10 miles off the runway.
I'll descend to maintain 7,000. 10 to 7,000 to TK-13.
About 1,000 feet above 10, so we'll go ahead and start slowing down to 240.
BTK-13, reduce speed to 190.
190, BTK-13.
250 is the speed limit at 10,000 feet.
Runway 303, Papa Charlie, United Street 170 knots, it's 5 miles on, contact tower, 12049.
We'll get our external lights on.
Approach American 660, that is 17.5, descending by the Eagle 6, runway 8, we've got Victor.
American 668 approach, good morning, expect a visual approach to runway 8. TK-13, turn ready T60, contact approach 126.6. 260 and switch into 126.6, good day, TK-13.
Coming up on Agave after this point, we'll go ahead and head in select, so we're at 7,000, and we'll start vertical speed.
American 465 approach, good morning, expect a visual approach, runway 7 right.
Go ahead and start now, heading select 276. 7,000. Slow down.
Jazz 228, contact approach 126.6.
266, Jazz 228, yeah.
Shuttle 5934, reduce speed to 170, flat present heading, intercept runway 8, localizer, maintain 7,000.
Alright, current heading 7,000, intercept the localizer for runway 8 or so.
Shuttle 5934, read back correct, thanks.
Thousand to go.
We'll hold this heading and I'll cue in a southerly direction.
American 660, reduce speed now to 230.
Low to 220 now, American 668.
American 668, 230, 230.
Okay, 230 knots, American 668.
So sense is already queued up, so I could basically just hit LNAV and it would go back to sense for us, which I may do in just a second. As soon as we hit 7,000.
American 1380, contact approach 126.6.
266, American 1380.
There is 7,000, so LNAV, and we'll start our turn to sense. Go ahead and put 4,000 vertical speed to intercept at exactly sense. We got about 20 miles.
American 465, reduce speed to 210.
210 knots, American 465.
So you can see it here on the first officer's flight display.
Shuttle 5934, Sky Harbor Airport, 12 o'clock and 19 miles.
Sorry, there's Shuttle 5934.
5934, roger, cleared visual approach runway 8, maintain your present speed.
Clear for the approach runway 8, present speed or Shuttle 5934.
American 668, reduce speed to 210.
Low to 210 now, American 668.
Southwest 1599, change runway for departures. You can expect runway 8, descend and maintain 5,000.
Okay, expect runway 8 down to 5,000, Southwest 1599.
20 mile sense should start coming in on our display here.
American 465, turn 10 degrees left, intercept the 8 localizer, reduce speed to 190.
190 knots, 10 knots, American 465.
American 465, reduce speed to 170, then maintain 6,000.
170, maintain 6,000, American 465.
Southwest 1599, fly present heading, vectors final approach course.
Present heading, vectors final approach shop.
Shuttle 5934, maintain 170 knots to a 5 mile final.
25,
2544, it's 7 miles from Finca, turn right heading 130, maintain at above 2,100 till stops localizer, cleared ILS, runway 16 right.
Right 130, cleared ILS 16 right, and maintain 1,500 up and pick up.
Alright, 2544, maintain at above 2,100 till you establish on the localizer.
2,100 until established on the localizer.
And ladies and gentlemen, the double ting indicates that the aircraft is now on its final approach. And we have it cleared to land. At this time, all passengers must remain seated with their seatbelts securely fastened. Your tray tables and items stowed.
Thousand to go.
Skywatch 5005, left at Echo 13 if you got that, left on Echo, then ground point 65. Good morning.
Echo 13, left on Echo and point 6
That is awesome. Alright, you're about 7 miles. I'm going to go ahead and arm the approach.
Cafe 98 heavy, sorry, following Embraer, 6 miles ahead, travel hold position, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Cathay 898.
Delta 69, wind calm, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 69. Delta 69, contact departure, good morning. Delta 69, good day. Delta 9840, running 24 left to line up and wait, traffic on a 5-mile final.
Line up and wait on 24 left with Delta 9840, just want to verify our departure frequency still going to be 24.3.
24.3 for you, yes sir.
096 is the runway heading, and 4,000 is the missed approach altitude. You can see the glide slope coming in now, and the localizer is there, so we should pick up both of these when we hit sense. Make our turn to final.
Copy 6079, left at Echo 13, left Echo ground point 65. Left Echo 13, left Echo ground 65, get it 6079.
We are making our turn to final, so I'll go 170 on speed. Flaps
Delta
10.
9840, RNAV Delray, wind calm, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Nav to Delray, clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 9840.
You got the glide slope and the localizer there. Speed's coming up.
Sky 6148, tower following a heavy 777, 2.5 mile final, caution wake turbulence, trap the hold in position, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear to land,
approach.
6148.
Go ahead and bring the landing gear out.
Delta 9840, contact departure, good morning.
Departure, see you at Delta 9840.
2500.
2500, 5793 of tower, runway 24 left, line up away, traffic on a 7 mile final.
24 left line of wake up is 5793.
Cafe 898 Heavy, what's your gate?
130, Cafe 898.
Cafe 898 Heavy, turn left at Alpha Alpha, left on Echo, then ground point 65.
Alpha Alpha, left on ground, excuse me, left on Echo, and ground 65, Cafe 898.
Compass 5793, the wind is calm, turn left heading 210, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 210, 24 left, clear for takeoff, compass
1,000 feet
5793.
stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Tower, Redwood 1890, English base, 4 left.
Redwood 1890 tower, good morning, you're flying an RJ on a 3 mile final, traffic will hold in position, runway 24 left, clear land.
Clear land, 4 left, Redwood 1890.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Compass 5793, contact departure.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Southwest 1111 tower, good morning, right 24 left line up and wait, traffic on a 5 mile final.
Right, 24 left, Southwest 11.
80 knots.
Sky was 5148, left at Zulu, left on Echo, then ground point 65.
Left on Zulu, left on Echo, ground 65, 6148.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent debris from articles that may have shifted.
Southwest 111, wind calm, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 left, Southwest 1111.
Southwest 1111, thanks, 24 left, clear for takeoff.
We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your staff hours of house. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniform Delta agent leading this flight will be more than
Delta Bravo Hotel Alpha, monitor tower 133.9er.
339er, Bravo Hotel Alpha.
Thank you to your flight crew. We'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board, and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
New Zealand 2 Heavy, the Saudi is going to be moving here shortly after he clears, continue to the gate.
Roger, after Saudi clears, clear to the gate, New Zealand 3, thanks.
for push India. Delta 2204, push till lead. Yeah, lead, Delta 2204.
Ground 54, 4852 for gate 33 Alpha.
That's 4852, 4852, taxi Echo Delta 10 to the gate.
Echo Delta 10 to the gate, that was 4852.
Good afternoon, thanks to the Bravo Charlie 7 at the gate.
Bravo Charlie 7 gate, thanks, 1231.
Was 1840 northbound, taxi, Echo, Delta 8, Delta to the gate. Echo, Delta 8 to the gate, copy. For ground, Delta 2204, ready for taxi, still high India. Delta 2204, runway 25 right, taxi up to hold short Delta 10. Up to hold short Delta 10, Delta 2204. Got Spectre 437, it's on the other side of the airport. Turn right on Romeo, hold to the Charlie, call ground 0.75. Ground 0.75, turn right on Romeo, Scout West, 5437. Alright.
Number 4852, that's 73 coming down, Delta, do we go behind?
You're number 1.
Okay.
Southwest 1111, contact departure, good day.
Southwest 1111, okay, that is.
United 414, runway 24 left, the line is away, traffic's on a 4.5 mile final, be ready to go.
414, line boy, 24 left, up there.
South 1157 Tower, pulling an RJ on a 3.5 mile final, traffic hold in position, runway 24 left, good land.
Good land, before that, Southwest 767, morning.
Morning, Redwood 1890.